Hey guys, today I'm back with another Call of Duty mobile video, and today I pretty much just wanted to show you some of the things that are coming in the new update. So if you guys didn't know, Season 6 update for the Battle Pass is dropping in a few days, so that means we'll be getting some new guns and like skins, game modes and maps. So for those of you, I know some of you might have noticed that there's been an update that you can install, and people have pretty much gone and like data mined some of the stuff in the update because the files are already there on your phone. You just can't access them yet because they haven't been made live by the game server, but there is a lot of interesting info there and I am excited to show you guys. But before I go in any further, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button if you're excited about this update. What I'll be doing in this video, guys, is just showing you all any like screenshots and info I have about the update so you guys can get hyped and you know exactly what you can play with the second that this update goes live. First up, guys, for the Battle Pass, I'm really excited about this change. So instead of having the weekly challenges, we're just going to have XP from the games that we play going into the Battle Pass. So that pretty much means that you can grind as hard as you can and you don't have to wait for every Monday morning or wherever it is your time to be able to unlock some new things. A lot of you guys have hit level 150 and your XP is going nowhere, but now, instead of having to wait till like week 4 to get your tier 50 weapon now, you'll be able to just get it. It just depends purely on how much you play. And the tier 50 weapon, apparently, according to the leaks, is going to be a new MSMC skin. It looks fantastic, and the weapon in the crates is going to be a BK57. I'm really excited about that because you guys probably see how much I use the BK57, and I think it's an awesome gun. And according to the source, it also says it's getting buffed, so that could be really interesting. The new map Rust is coming, and not only that, one of the new game modes is also 1v1 mode, so that's a bit of a Modern Warfare 2 throwback, the map Rust, but now you can go and you can challenge your friends on it, so that'll be a good time. Other modes that are coming is Kill Confirmed and Capture the Flag, so they're also like modes that already exist in Call of Duty. For those of you that don't already know, Kill Confirmed is just a slightly modified version of Team Deathmatch, so when you get a kill, you actually have to walk over the enemy and collect their dog tags to get that kill counter towards the score for winning the game. And you can also stop the enemy getting scored by like walking over your teammates, your dead teammates, and collecting their dog tags. Capture the Flag is pretty much just like run to the other side of the map, pick up like a box or something, and just run it back to your side. I'm not 100% sure how the new 1v1 mode is going to work, but it should be a really fun new way to challenge your buddies and also challenge the people trash talking you online if that's an issue. That is it as far as I know for the new modes though, but we'll have a look at the weapons now. So there is a new sniper rifle coming called the Outlaw Sniper Rifle, and I can't tell you guys too much about that right now, except that it's a bolt action and it looks fantastic. I do believe we are finally getting a free HBRA3, so celebration time. It is getting nerfed unfortunately, but I do believe it's not a big nerf. It's like a slight range reduction and a slight movement speed nerf, so it should still be a really good gun. On screen now I've got the full list of the new weapons that are being adjusted. So the ICR is getting buffed, that's like much needed. S36 again, we'll see how that one goes. You're 736, I've been asking for a buff for that, for a little while, so that's great. The BK57 getting buffed, that's already a really good assault rifle, so it'd be really interesting to see how that goes. And the HVK30 does need that buff as well, and MSMC, it would be interesting to see where it's taken. Besides the HBRA3 nerf that I've mentioned, the Man of War is getting nerfed. That's a questionable one. I'm not sure about that. I honestly thought it needed a buff, but they've decided to go with that, and that's their decision. And it says M4 LMG and RPD adjusted. That's kind of whatever. I do think that if the other LMGs are getting buffed, they will be the meta ones again. As for the Scorestreaks and operator skills, Gravity Spike's getting buffed is like, I'm sure you guys know that does need a buff. There's pretty much no reason to run it over the launcher right now, so that'll be interesting. Death Machine getting nerfed is probably good. Purifier getting nerfed is also probably good, but we're still waiting on that War Machine nerf, I think. So that's the 6-shot grenade launcher that actually has 8 shots. Don't ask me on that one. The VTOL and Stealth Chopper, I think the Stealth Chopper is already like not that great as it is, so that probably didn't nerf. VTOL, I think you do deserve a pretty strong streak if you can get all the way up to a VTOL, but that'll be interesting too. And I definitely think the Shock RC needed an adjustment. 250 points for like a free kill on an enemy basically is way too easy. Battle Royale is getting adjusted as well. I honestly don't play Battle Royale that much, as you guys know if you watch my videos. I'm more of an MP kind of guy, but if you guys have anything interesting to say about this, definitely let me know. I know I use Mechanic in Battle Royale, so if that's getting nerfed, then a bit sad, but other than that, I know the SMGs are less popular than the assault rifles, so this might be an attempt to change that. As you can see, all the SMGs there are getting a buff, so hopefully they'll be more viable now, and that'll be a bit more balanced. That is all I've got for the weapons right now though. In terms of purchases as well, the bundles are finally coming to everyone. This has been a super controversial thing. I know, like, some players getting bundles and some players getting crates, and obviously everyone wants the bundles because the RNG is like you just feel like you're getting scammed. You open like 10 crates and you get nothing good. You just get like credits. So that is finally coming, but I do think the crates will remain, so both of them will be in the game. There's one last thing that I almost forgot is the Annihilator Specialist should be coming to the game, so that will pretty much just have a really high damage revolver, so it should be able to one-shot people and maybe even collat. That's the thing from Black Ops 3, so if you played that game you'll know what it is. There's been lots of things added in from Black Ops 3. In fact, I think pretty much all the specialists are, and they're continuing with that theme. If there's any other interesting screenshots and stuff that I can find just like visually, I'll leave them in now, but other than that, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you found this stuff interesting, or if you're hyped, like, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll probably be back with another video that talks more about the weapon balancing, because that's kind of what I do when the update actually drops. But other than that, thank you again, and I will see you guys in the next one.